There are a couple of mom YouTubers, those who have changed my life in so many ways, the way I think, the way I live, and one of them is Sarah Therese. Today's video is inspired by her. So recently she has done a huge decluttering of her house and she got rid of so many things in her house which are just not useful, and that inspired me a lot because a lot of things in my house were just sitting out there, were not useful, but they were also giving me so much of not so good happy feeling. I just wanted to get rid of that. So I thought, why not to declutter my house again? She's a young mom of 3 and trying to live sustainable, minimal and also ethical. So do I. I want to live as minimal as possible, not a pro. Slowly I'm getting over there. I just want to live minimal and ethical and also sustainable. I'm also trying my level best to support local business over here in Vancouver, BC. If you want to check out more about that, you can go on my Instagram and check out my page and highlights and the stories. And you can, if you just want, you can follow me over there. It's free. You will definitely find some kind of good stories in every caption of my picture. Okay, now this intro is getting really big. So the huge decluttering started with my daughter's room. She is gonna be 3 in next week, but there were so many clothes of her which were just sitting out there and were not useful for her anymore. She has outgrown of it. Some of them are just not in a good condition. So I made 3 piles of all her clothes. First pile is of all the clothes that are remaining in her closet. Second, of gently used clothes which I want to sell in Once Upon a Child. And third is of the clothes which are not in good condition at all and should be recycled. So all the clothes which are gently used, I am giving them in a Once Upon a Child. It's a thrift store near to me, so I just don't want to waste those, and because they are really good pieces. And there are so many mamas like me, those who want to buy cute dresses in cheap price. So you can definitely check out Once Upon a Child. I think it's really cute. You can find tons of pieces in affordable prices, and they keep the good things only, so you do not have to worry. Same thing I did with the toys of Nervi. All the toys which she had not touched in months are going away. There are so many toys, are baby toys, which she does not like at all anymore. So they are just going in Once Upon a Child. I'm again selling it so that I can buy more toys which are suitable for her age, again from Once Upon a Child. Declutter thing of Nervi's room and rearranging all the things and cleaning up all the cupboards and all, I am moving towards my room, and in my closet I am making 2 piles again. So in these 2 piles, first will be of all the clothes that are just going for the donation, and one pile is all about my summer clothes, but they were just sitting on this closet for so long, and I was just not using it because it's winter, it's cold, and I'm just not in a mood to wear them. So I know I can pair it so many things and just make it use of it, but I don't want to do that. I want to save it for summer and just, you know, have that feeling that they're new. So I'm just making 2 piles and keeping one in a box and polythene so that I'll open it in summer, and the other one is just going for the donation. After doing my clothes, I went ahead with my jewelry thing. So I had tons of pieces which were just sitting down there, and I actually wear them once or twice in a year. That's a huge, I mean, I do not have a huge collection just like any other Indian girl. I just had couple very cheap, you know, necklaces and anklets and bracelets and all that stuff. So I'm getting rid of most of them. One piece is always staying with me because it was a gift from my father. No matter how it is going to look after even 50 years, that is going to stay. Other than that, I am getting rid of most of the things. For a family of 3, we own only 10 pairs of footwear. That includes all kind of footwears, the rainy one, the winter one, and also the summer. So I think 10 pair of shoes for the family of 3 is just, you know, it's quite minimal according to so many families. I think like a lot of girls, they own minimum 10 pairs of sandals and shoes and whatever, but I'm just not that crazy about all this stuff, so I'm keeping it at minimal. So we actually do not own that many, so I'm not going to declutter that section. After that, we went to our storage area, and in that storage area we found one bag which was full of clothes. So I'm getting rid of all the baby clothes which I was, you know, just accumulating because they were just so cute and adorable and of nervy. Just because of that, I was just accumulating all of them. But I'm now getting rid of most of the clothes of her, and I'm again selling it in Once Upon a Child, so that we can make more money, and also we will spend those money in thrifting more clothes from that particular thrift store. And also there are so many Indian ethnic wear which I do not fit in anymore, so I kept it back, and I'm going to give it to my cousins whenever I'll go back to India. And there were some pieces which I didn't touch, so I'm just again donating them in a thrift store. And also I kept few pieces of Nervy's clothes so that I can reuse it for my second child in future. Yes, I'm that kind of mama who wants to get those pictures, you know, same outfit of all the kids. Okay, after that I just went ahead, gave the laundry a good wash, folded all them and put them in a bag, and the pile looked huge. There were more than 4 bags of clothes and toys, and it is huge amount of useless thing for a family of 3. I guess we had accumulated in 2 years. So I'm getting rid of that, and I'm so feeling relaxed and calm and motivated from inside to live sustainable again, because we used to live very sustainable and minimal in our childhood, and I'm practicing that more again in my life, and I'm so happy and proud about it. Actually, okay, now my kitchen is a whole new story in this world. I bring so many stuff, so much of spices and stuff from India, because we are Indian and we love Indian spices. And also I bring the spices which are made at home, so who doesn't like that, right? So my kitchen is full of spices. I don't want to include that part in this video, so that video is coming up maybe after a month. I just want to, you know, relax, calm down, and again film that video. So that video will be coming later, but I'm going to keep few plastic pieces because I want to reuse all the plastics that I had, and getting rid of so many plastics also. So that will be another video. After doing all that stuff, I gave my house a deep clean, and Nirvi helped me out a lot in that also, just wiping out. It's so cute to see her wiping and just cleaning with me. At least she's getting that thing that we have to keep our house always clean. If anything messes up, you have to clean, you have to broom, you have to give it a wipe. So yes, I'm feeling proud about that. Recently I had uploaded a deep cleaning of my house video, and if you want, you can check out that for the motivation. I had uploaded weekly cleaning routine, morning cleaning routine. There's tons of weekly cleaning videos on my channel. If you want, you can watch that for motivation. But that's it for today's video. I really hope that you feel inspired and motivated, and if yes, make sure to give this video a like. If you like more such videos like this, decluttering and cleaning kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.